The next section of mindset mobility, the obstacles in your way. This is a quote I have had in my wallet for years, and it goes, there are many obstacles in your way. Don't allow yourself to become one, which is probably the easiest thing for any of us to do, is to become the biggest obstacle in our own way. We know ourselves better than anyone else, which also means we probably miss a lot of things about ourselves because we are trying to do the things that got us here, rather than looking at the things that got us here being like, okay, that was good, but like, I don't need that anymore. Life is going to happen. You are going to be stressed emotionally, financially, mentally, psychologically, spiritually, physically. It's going to happen. And the better that you can be in the driver's seat of your life, the better that you are the person who's steering your ship, the easier all of the external obstacles in your life are going to be to manage. You are going to have things in your life that stress you out. Did I handle that the best way? No, maybe not. But for myself, probably handled it better than I used to. You are going to have things in your life that just stress you out. That is going to happen, and it can be good stress, bad stress. All of it goes into the same bucket. We need to learn how to manage it for yourself. What are the things that you do to help you take control of your life? Maybe you like journaling, meditating, yoga, a great fitness workout, a coloring book, going for a walk, go to therapy, you do some breath work, take a nap. There are a lot of ways in which you can reconnect with you. That is the most important connection you can have in this lifetime, is your connection with you. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're proud of who you are. Yes, you will always have room to grow. There are 100 different ways you could have handled that one situation back in 7th grade that you're still embarrassed. Just pause. You're not that same person anymore, and you're allowed to choose differently. Yes, you can be afraid to ask that cutie for their number. You can do it anyway. Yes, I don't want to start a new business or a new YouTube channel like I'm doing right now. I really want to share things that are important to me and I think could help other people. So even if I am afraid, even if I am worried what other people are going to think, I can choose differently, block out the noise. I can choose to not be the obstacle in my own way from the life that I say I want to live. And that's really what it boils down to is, okay, you say you want to be this fitness phenom. Are you working out to become one? Being yourself healthy, properly feeding yourself, sleeping and recovering, setting yourself up for the success of the life that you say you want. It's okay to change your mind on the road to where you say you want to go, but if you are the biggest hang-up, limiting factor, obstacle in your life, I got bad news for you. You won't get where you think you want to go, but you definitely won't get where you want to go. There are too many times where I myself have been the biggest roadblock. I have cared far too much what people think. Recently made my first YouTube post, and all I could think about was people are going to be like, Tyler's doing that thing again. I care. I don't want to live their life. So why am I taking their thoughts and considerations above my own? I know the life I want to live, so I need to live it. I need to do it for me. I need to get out of my own damn way so that I can have all the things I say that I want, so that I can go that way and be that person, that version of me who doesn't get in his own way, who is secure in what he does, who has doubts, yes, and still tries anyway. If I don't put myself out there, if I don't try, I will never find out just how lucky, just how blessed I am in this life, which means I'm the one that's been holding me back. And if you relate to that, if that resonates with you, this is a really important course for you to take. I don't want to be the person in my life that dislikes me the most. I don't deserve that, especially not for myself. I've made mistakes, handled situations not well. I've said things that I'm not proud of. I'm human. I'm allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to make mistakes. What do you do with those mistakes though? Do you sit and wallow? Or do you take those lessons and try again differently? Life is gonna happen. There are gonna be seasons of rapid growth and seasons of devastating loss. That's just part of it. For those of you who are tired of doing it on your own, I see you. Keep your support beam. Keep you intact. And when you can, find other support beams. It might take some time, truly, but they're out there. They are. It is okay to struggle. It is okay to be going through a season of life where things are just a little heavier than they were before. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings are not always fact, though. When I have felt worthless, have been betrayed, and it caused me to think I don't deserve good in my life, or this is the love that I deserve, those feelings are not factual. Let's be very clear about that. Just make sure that you keep yourself moving. Life is going to go on, as hard as that is to hear sometimes when we're in those darker places, but it does. The sun has risen every morning and it has set every evening. Make sure that you are also rising every morning and sleeping every evening. You deserve to take care of yourself. And so sometimes that will be getting yourself up out of bed even when you don't always feel like it. And it will also be telling yourself, hey, we need to take a break. You'll have seasons, again, of growth and seasons of loss. That's just part part of it. Within that whole sphere of life, try not to be the biggest obstacle in your own way. Find compassion for yourself. Find grace. Find the things that you love about you. Some days I wish I didn't care so much, because then I wouldn't have all these feelings and thoughts and wanting to help people and hoping that they like me. But what about if I like me? Why am I not more concerned with that than I am with other people? And that's one of the things that this course will help you get for yourself. Be your own best friend. And along the way, have as many side quest adventures, loved ones that you can, that get the privilege and the honor of loving and being loved by you. But it all comes back to you. So don't be that big obstacle in your own way. I really love when I say these things that I'm kind of saying it to myself. If we don't fix here, our greatest asset here, we will forever be an obstacle in our own way. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for me. You have to live your life for you. If you're a parent, you have responsibilities and you need to be there for your children. If you're a partner, you have responsibilities and you need to be there for your partner. Everything in this life, though, it always comes back to you. If I'm not taking care of my mental health, how can I possibly be there for my loved ones? If I'm not physically taking care of my body, how can I pick my daughter up off the ground when she fell and scraped her knee? If I don't have the resources and the grit and determination to figure out my financial situation, how can I give my loved ones a better life than what I have? And one of the biggest ways that we get in our own way is creating problems that don't always have to be there. You are allowed to choose differently. Y'all know me. I'm not the best flyer in the world yet. Language matters. And how many times have I created bigger problems because of my own self? For yourself, what are ways that you are getting in your own way? Self-sabotaging, self-doubting, self-inflicting things that don't need to be there. You can change all of the money that comes in, career that you have, family life around you, physique that you have. You can change all of those things. But if your mind is always holding you back, you will always be held back. Don't allow yourself to become the biggest obstacle in your own way. Become the greatest asset that will help you get through the darkest seasons of your life, that will help you take the brightest ones and make them brighter. Be your best friend. You came into this world as you, and you're gonna go out as you. Have a hell of a ride along the way, and don't be your biggest obstacle. Because if there is one person in this world for you to go all in on, to bet every single dollar on, it's you. I know I'm betting the house on me, and that's really cool. I'm really proud of you for being here. I hope you're proud of you too, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I think, it matters what you do. Bye, team.